What up, though? It's your boy Bird So Fire back at you again with another video. But I want to say thank you for tuning in to my last video and turning it up 19 videos in one day. If you want to go check out that video, it's the link in the description. But I'm gonna talk about Cash App, Borrow is a money trap, and all these other credit cards are money traps. And once once you can't pay that money, you trapped and they got you. Okay? So now, don't be borrowing money from Cash App Borrow. Do not be borrowing money from all these credit cards and these loans, because just like FanDuel, they have a system where they always win, bro. They system is where they always win. It always benefits them and it don't benefit you. So what they like to do is they like to, they know in life that shit happens in life, bro. You're not gonna be able to pay every bill. You're not gonna be able, sometimes you're gonna need that money. You're gonna need to spend your money on something else. Sometimes you might get mixed up where money is tight. That's what they betting on. And once you can't do that, they got you hooked. They're gonna try to put fear in you. Oh, we gonna do this, we do that. So, don't nobody care about that. I don't care. It's a money pit. I'm telling you. Once I pay all of it, once I pay them and I get my money together, I'm never, because it's a trap. They are a distraction, bro. Cash App, Borrow, and all these other credit cards are a distraction to distract you from your goal and to take all your money and make you broke. I will never do business with them again. I will never take their money again. And I'm advising y'all, if it's not a super emergency, do not be swiping that fucking credit card all the time. Stop swiping that damn credit card. Stop it. Stop it. Stop swiping it. Swiper, no swiping. That's the rule. Swiper, no swiping, bro. Because once they got you hooked, you out of there. Now, my situation, all I needed was to move the date, my due date, 2 weeks from the due date. That's all I needed. They couldn't even do that. They couldn't even do that. So now I'm gonna pay them their little money, but after I pay them their little money, I'm leaving that alone, bro. That is no way to treat your customers, no way to do. All they doing is take, bro. These credit companies, all they doing is bullying people and taking their money, bro. Bullying people and trapping people. That's all they doing in America. These credit companies in America, all they doing is trapping people. That's all they doing. And taking people's money, taking people for granted, and robbing people. That's all they doing, man. So again, do not take their man. Sad, bro. Sad. They got all this money. They got billions of dollars. But they still want to take from the people of America. They still want to take from people. Take their damn money. Just take. But it's all good, though. It's all good. Once I pay that money, I'm straight. They can have that. They can have the $400 that I owe. They can have it. It's all good. They will never get my business. I might, well, a little emergency. If I need an emergency, now I probably gonna have an emergency where I gotta get a few groceries and all that. But other than that, no, I'm not borrowing no big money from them. Don't borrow no big money from them, because when you borrow big money from them, and once that time where you can't really pay them back like that, because you in a bind right now and some shit didn't happen, some stuff didn't happen, but they own you. They gonna be on you, bruh. They gonna be hawking you for that bread, and then every day they gonna be adding interest that you can't pay and adding on late fees. That's how they get you. I'm telling you, that's how they get you. Once you can't pay, and I need a week. Because that's what they betting on. That's how they win the system. That's how they beat the system. Life. They already know shit happens in life. Stuff happens. I'm sorry for cussing, YouTube. Forgive me. Stuff happens. Once you can't make that payment, here they come with the interest. They adding interest on it. And by the time your due date, you owe more than what you owe more than what you initially owe. And now you gotta push it back again. Now you pushing your date back again. And guess what? After that day, they add no more. So you started at $100. You started at $1,000. But by the end of by the beginning of next year, you owe $2,000. How did that happen? The loan was $1,000, or the credit card was $1,000. How did this happen? Or you owe $400, or if you doing it small, you owe $400. Now you owe $700. How did this happen? What? Where they do that at? Like, damn. But anyways, man, that's the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in. Look out for the next video. Hit that notification bell. And I'm out.